As we take a look at tonight's starting lineups, and shift in the starting lineup once again for the Suns. For the Pistons, though, it's been pretty tasty of late for Josh Jackson, and he did kind of settle into that bench role with Kelly playing, getting those starter minutes. But we've watched Josh really grow up a great deal over the last 2 months.
Well, I think really over maybe the last.
It's like a Troy Daniels, he can get heated up on you pretty quickly. Booker off the nice screen from 8, and on cue, in turn getting comfortable with one another is that trust factor that he's talked about as he drops it off. As Booker was trying to lob it up to Ayton, but Pistons got a hand on it. Here's Ellington, sets, fires, and connects.
Yeah, you can't let him.
Your NBA three-point shooting made is 227. Jackson comes up short on that one, but
which he has an argument, because he really never caught the ball.
the catch and shoot, pretty drop off to Bender.
Got to put a body on him. They cannot get second and third chances, and then put a Band-Aid on it. Can't feel sorry for all the guys that's injured and out. You know, the guys that
connecting on that three. It's one of the reasons why it's beautiful move inside by Booker. One of just their last 5. Suns deploying a little zone defense here. And Reggie Jackson said, well, and only the Toronto Raptors, as Ayton climbing the ladder. Precision passing from one rookie to the other. Griffin will step into the 3. Well,
that's fine, but he shot it. So make it. I mean, you know, the one thing I've always said is Drummond gets the rebound. So he's one that's never going to take for granted his minutes on the floor. So he'll get healthy in a hurry.
Kick it out to Brown.
Maybe 1 or 2 offensive rebounds. That's 8. He gets to the line maybe 5 times. That's 13. He'll make that just like he made that.
Overall by the Pistons last year. Griffin looks like he may have
got all the accolades even with the Clippers, and now he's had to go to Detroit and reprove himself.
Holmes just ripping it down. This guy has been on fire from beyond the stripe since the All-Star break. 58%. Booker on the drive, gets the shoulder into Kennard. Here's Galloway out of the corner, knocks it down. Career high 9 rebounds. Here is the birthday boy who delivers a present to the cutting. This week, I don't know if you probably saw it, but there were a number of clips being that Jamal had as Daniels comes up too strong again. Ayton calls for it, gets it, and how about that shot? Here's a handoff to Kennard.
You can't
the lefty. He's a 40% shooter with an abductor injury. But you look at their record as the shot clock winding down here, forcing Crawford to right, and gets the benefit of a long offensive rebound. Back to Galloway. Well, beautiful flip pass inside to Ayton, and on the feint, 14 advantage. 7 of those rebounds coming from Drummond.
That's a tough pass there. Yeah, Josh made up his mind. That's the pass he wanted to make.
Kennard on the runouts. Ellington fading to his shot clock winding down now. Booker having to take a one-leg runner over the top of Drummond. One of those candy bars.
2 of them. He's a big boy.
That's yourself when you're hungry, Andre. Bridges looking for the 3. Gets it.
Season winding down.
Ellington coming off of the screen and doesn't need.
Tremendous job scoring in the paint. And that's something they're going to have to continue to do. A huge advantage on the Pistons. Plus 18 in the paint.
Better shot selection here in the second half. Just picking those spots a little bit better.
Yeah, Lindsay, second chance points. The Pistons only got 11.
Shot clock down to 5. Bender's got to do something with it, finding Bridges, who hoists it as the shot sweeping.
He got the right name, Drummond, like a drum.
Tough drive there by Jackson. Drummond with another one. It's been 5, so this one's been Tyler contested all the way. 11 ties, 8. Make it 12 dunk attempts did we see in that first half.
Well, if you're the Suns, that's what should have give you some concern.
Here's Ellington. You got a couple of former Michigan natives and Josh Jackson and Devin Booker. Tonight for the 6-time All-Star, he's 2 of 9. Booker splits the defenders. Looking for the foul, won't get it. They swing it outside to DeAnthony Melton, who rings up the 3. And we got another technical foul coming.
Well, Devin's going to be cool. He's going to be taking a shower. That's during the timeout. I don't know if you remember that movie, but
Jackson meeting Thon Maker at the top, and now
GC seems to really embrace it.
Suns able to get it inside, and Thon Maker again
missed in regards to watching him because he does get fouled a lot.
7 of 8 from the line tonight for Book. Jackson up top to Griffin.
Had his way with him in the first half.
Daniels had 10 points Monday against Chicago as Ellington rattles it in from got 5. He's 5 of 8. Melton on the drive, got to do something, does, and over the top of Maker. Biggest lead of the night of 9, 83-74. Daniels lock it in from deep.
Even to a Spartan race.
And one of the nicest guys in the world. Troy Daniels on a nice run. Bender's got to be careful because Bender playing with 4 fouls. Make it to Ish Smith. You're just joining in here. Josh Jackson, I think he helps into the locker room, spraining a right ankle. There is Drummond, who's not had a big scoring night, just 8 points, but smothering defense on Daniels. Here's Crawford, just turned 39 years of age yesterday, but there, just a couple of stops. And
Dragan catches the ball and he's not looking to shoot. And when that happens, it gets everybody. That's the one thing that I'm amazed by.
Luke Kennard steps in and the Suns
attempt and allowing them to get 1 and possibly 2 with Drummond on the floor.
Galloway throws it up top, and Drummond. The biggest lead here for Detroit is Booker muscles his way inside on field goal attempt in 25 minutes. And certainly not suggesting a high volume of shots, but to your point,
a huge role along with him. And Kelly Oubre is one of them lately that has been huge along with Tyler Johnson. They started, and I think Devin Booker was out. I mean, you saw him take big shots. You saw him being very aggressive. And I think, defensively been very solid as well.
Was that Thon Maker with a pose after the 3? Did I see that right? Has 20 here tonight.
I think what got him in trouble is really the turnover.
Yeah.
They really had Detroit playing a brand that you could beat them with.
Still very much in the mix.
Not over till it's over. It was beautiful. I watched it, and I just saw a guy mature right before our eyes even more in D'Angelo Russell.
Have 15 rebounds over 3 games.
Thank you.
It's his 34th, 15 and 5. Brooklyn there at 7, and Miami at 8. As Maker with a little.
They probably couldn't play in a game like this. Maker came off the bench and was huge for Detroit.
That will do it here from downtown Phoenix, where the Pistons win this one 118-98. Don't forget the next Suns game on